Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of the Library Marketing Show. I'm Angela Hursh from superlibrarymarketing.com, and I want to start today by thanking those of you who filled out the survey I sent out on Labor Day asking for your most pressing library marketing and promotion concerns or questions. If you haven't had a chance to fill it out, I would love to hear what you have to say. I'm going to put the link down in the description of this video. One of the answers from that survey inspired today's video. That person talked a lot about the fact that people don't want to wait for a long holds list, and asked, what can we do to promote our collection and keep people engaged while they're waiting? You absolutely can do some stuff to keep them engaged. So I've got a couple of tips for you to think about. The first thing, of course, is we're going to be creating excitement for our new titles. We can do that in a number of ways. As soon as you know that a title is going to be a part of the catalog, you can train your readers to get in there and place a hold. And there are a couple of advantages to doing this. One is that it creates some excitement for that title. Two is it helps your collections folks because they're going to get a sense early on of how much interest there is for a particular title, and they may be persuaded to buy more copies of it so that your holds list isn't so long. So send an email out. That's really the best way to do it to your cardholders, maybe once a month, with like 5 new titles that are going to be coming into the library. They may not actually be in the building yet. It might be months down the road, but get people to start making those holds requests early, and teach people through email and social media to check. Maybe your library has a new arrivals feed. That's a great way to market your titles ahead of time and create some excitement. Then, of course, we're going to offer them some alternatives to ease the wait to a little bit while they're waiting for that new title. So you can do this in a couple of ways. The most popular one that I've seen is, so you have a new title, you find a backlist title that kind of matches it in story elements. So what is the genre? Same kind of, maybe same kind of relationship between characters. Maybe it's set in the same location. So you offer them an alternative title that they can check out that will help them get excited for the new title that they put a hold on. So that's a way to promote your backlist titles. I also think it's a lot of fun to use your current readers as social proof that those backlist titles are worth reading. So you might enlist the help of people on social media and say, tell me about a title you read a year or two ago that you can't stop thinking about, that you recommend to everybody. And that's a great way to get those backlist titles circulating. You're not making the recommendation, other readers are. Sometimes our readers respond more enthusiastically to other folks who like those older backlist titles. So just use your current readers as social proof. And then my final tip is to make sure you're kind of going to normalize backlist titles. So we're going to add backlist titles to all our promotions. Every newsletter we send out, maybe every email, you might throw one in your email signature just for fun. You can make sure that some backlist titles are part of book displays in your library or book lists. You can do this in the same way that you do with diverse titles. You might say, okay, 10% of every book list that we create should include titles that are not new, that are backlists, but that are related to this particular book list in some way. So that's another way to get those backlist titles circulating. I am certain that there are viewers who have some great tips on this topic. So if you do, please let me know in the comments. Share how you promote your backlist titles at your library. You can go to superlibrarymarketing.com and click on the Library Marketing Show tab to suggest a topic for a future episode. You can also go there to nominate a library for kudos. And today we have kudos to the Indian Trails Public Library. A friend of theirs, a person on their staff, sent me a link to this video, which I'm going to put the link down in the description. They did a really just super cute video for National Library Card Sign Up Month. The person who did this is a new staff member for Indian Trail, so I want to say good job, and it's a lot of fun to watch. We'll give you some ideas maybe for video marketing in the future, so give a look at that, and kudos to Indian Trails Public Library. Listen, I would love it if you have comments on the videos, if you would subscribe to this series, if you would share it with other folks working in libraries. That's the whole point, is to help other folks and make sure that we're all getting the most out of our jobs, able to do our jobs the best. I just want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.